Alert Forecast with meteorologist Patrick Evans.
Yeah, we're looking out at El Paseo, and again, the sky is a little clearer today, and it doesn't smell quite as smoky, but make no mistake, there's going to be plenty of smoke to contend with throughout the weekend. Onshore winds moving in. We've got a little trough that's going to enhance winds at the surface this afternoon and into tomorrow before those winds settle down. The good news is that those winds will usher in some cooler temperatures. Today, though, we're still remaining under the influence of this broad ridge of high pressure. It is going to keep us warmer than normal. But as we move into the weekend, and so much warmer, by the way, that you can see over the Great Basin, there is a fire weather warning and temperature warnings because of the heat and the lack of humidity. But as we move into the afternoon, winds will pick up for us. That is not a great combination. We've got low dew points, now some gusty winds and hotter than normal conditions. Those are all really difficult for the firefighters to contend with. Our temperatures this morning about as warm as we've been all week in terms of morning lows. We're in the upper 70s to mid 80s, and it's still holding on to 92 in Desert Hot Springs. So it just didn't cool off very much. The exceptions, Indio and Thermal down around 75. Not bad. Dew points are dry and will stay this way, 20s and 30s for the most part throughout the afternoon. Those lower dew points mean that the fire spread danger is a little bit higher. You can see that they don't really change much throughout the afternoon. We are watching those winds coming in out of the northwest, and they're gusting up to about 15 miles per hour, and we're expecting gusts closer to 25 miles per hour later on this afternoon as we move towards sunset. Watch what happens when I put those winds in motion. Here's the afternoon wind coming in out of the north and west, so that is likely to add more smoke into the atmosphere. And then again on Saturday afternoon and evening, we see a little bit of gustiness. Not quite as difficult as the winds will be later on this afternoon, and not terribly gusty, but a good bit breezier than we've been seeing. And that, again, will help the smoke kind of filter its way in. Still, predominantly, the smoke is blowing a little bit farther north. That's good news. But when our air quality goes down, remember to keep your doors closed, set your AC to recirculate, and don't burn candles or smoke indoors. Obviously, you don't want to deteriorate your indoor air quality. High pressure will begin to weaken, and then the Comfort Air 7-day forecast allows us to see some cooler numbers. By the time fall starts on Tuesday, we're going to be in the lower 100s, still a bit above average, but a lot cooler into next week. Jeff and Angela.
I'll be more excited when it's double digit again.
80.